deck today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon, when the Ducks prevailed. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Let's go! Let's go!
Grab behind the line. It's Casper. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tried to punch it in himself, can't get past the defense there. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pop over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's caught. It's Whittington. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Running back with the football. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Here we go.
Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Casper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra block. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution. Reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the important point after attempts. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, the ball on the ground. And it's the kicking team making the recovery. A special teams disaster.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. For a gap. It's Singleton. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Aller. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On the run here, lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The tight end has got it. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Penn State, number 32, takes it back for the score.
And now a PAT can level the score heading into halftime. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Design quarterback run. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
6th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw. It's Allen. Throw to the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. You come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Here we go. go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
To the air, it's Moore. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the Ducks come to the line with first and goal. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying for the end zone, running it right at the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Graham behind the line. It's Casper. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He has first down yardage at the 46.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Back to throw. It's Aller. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's
looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's a direct snap. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.